Here we are on the MAXUS stand brought in by the Harris Group, and it is at the Commercial Vehicle Show 2021 here at the NEC in Birmingham. And the whole stand is probably one of the biggest stands here. The whole stand is electric, and that's what I really like about that MAXUS brand. What they've said is they're going to go all electric here at the show. So we're going to start off down at the very bottom here, and starting off first we have the E-Deliver 9, and that's the long wheelbase in that lovely black, beautiful looking. So that's the E-Deliver 9. There's a full review up on the channel. And we've got the E-Deliver 9 in a slightly medium wheelbase in the white body. And then you have the long wheelbase there again in the silver. Then you've got the drop-sider E-Deliver 3. Great to see all the different chassis on it. That's a tidy little van, isn't it? Then we've got the E-Deliver 3 in the fridge unit with the air conditioner on the top. I've got both the reviews on the channel. That's the full stand there for MAXUS, all electric. Then you've got the regular E-Deliver 3 here, 213 miles. City, 151 miles combined. Then we've got the E-Deliver 9. Long wheel again, that's the N2 version. And then you have the E-Deliver 3 high roof. That's great. Really, really good. And you can see and then you've got the long wheel, or the E-Deliver 9 then in the long wheelbase in that metallic blue. So all electric on the MAXUS stand. Let's see what else is happening in here in the show. Here we are at the Ford stand at the Commercial Vehicle Show, and it is the biggest stand here. They have their full range, but the one I'm interested in is the Ford E-Transit. So it's up to 196 miles of range. This one is up on a plinth, so you're not getting to have a look at it. But it has really nice blue accents here on the dash, so you know exactly what you're talking to here. And I think that's where the charging port is, but it looks like there's a charging port there. Moving around, it's the same as in every other Transit. But this one has all the branding on it. And then at the back you can see the reversing camera up the top. You've got that, they're not hiding the fact that it's blue, so it has that. So that is the Ford E-Transit. That's going to be a big player in the marketplace, so looking forward to test driving that once it comes to Ireland. Stand, and we've got the premiere of the Combo-e and the Movano-e, and I think on the far side we have the Movano-e as well. So this is the Combo-e, set on the Stellantis platform, and this is in right-hand drive. It's got the same switchgear as the PROACE City, and it has dual sliding door, double doors in the back. The Movano-e is the one that I've had, and then we've got that. So this one is actually charged, ready to go. Then you've got the Movano-e. That's the big one. So that's new, haven't had that before, and so is the Combo-e. We've done the that's the inside there. There you go. So 171 miles on that one, on the Combo-e, and then 139 on the Movano-e. So that is the Vauxhall stand Opel as we have it back in Ireland. Here at the Commercial Vehicle Show, and we are on the Toyota stand, and it is the new PROACE EV. So let's have a look around. It is based on another EV, the Peugeot, Citroen, Stellantis, so all of that platform. Nice height. This is obviously a left-hand drive that they brought in, but it's a two-seater. Electric windows on this one, nice dash. Yeah, and this one has the bulkhead with the window in it. Sliding door on that side. And we've got that Euro pallet so you can see exactly what it takes inside. And we've got that bulkhead with the tie-off points, and even has the cage there. Dual sliding door. And it's got the unit at the back for the reversing camera. So you have that PROACE electric, PROACE City. And then if you pop it open, I go 180. Is that the fuel filler cap? Yes, it is. So it's got AC and DC. We've got the other sliding door. Great to have the double sliding doors all the way through. And then you have electric windows, obviously, and you've got your rear lock. You've got that vertical screens with dark in here, apologies. You've got your different terrain modes. You've got your Stellantis drive gear here, so your drive modes. I'm literally after coming out of a what did I have last weekend? A Citroen EC4, and it's the exact same. Handbrake, engine start, and then that's hill descent. You've got your physical knobs and your air conditioning, your hazards, etc. And your reverse and rear camera. Not a wing mirror, a rear mirror, because you've got that bulkhead. Nice to see it. Nice steering wheel. You've got your tactile buttons on here. You've got your cruise control in behind as well. So yeah, decent. Good job, Toyota. This is going to be UK spec. Obviously, we're at the CB show. You can see 18-inch wheels, fabric seats, colorized heads-up display, dual zone, heated windscreen, left and right sliding doors, fog lights, multimedia 8-inch, and then technical data. It can take trailer, payload, just over a ton. Very good. You can see those fog lights down there. So that is the PROACE City Electric. From the Toyota stand, and we did the City already, PROACE Electric, but this is the full bigger brother, the PROACE Electric full size. So this again is double side sliding doors. It has these weird little, just to show that they're not even plugged into it. This is right-hand drive, and unlike the PROACE City, adjustable seat there. And here we go. Again, Stellantis shift gear, exact same radio as the Opel, and the exact same dash. So it's just a rebadged Stellantis. Same as the Opel or Vauxhall, as you'd call it over in the United Kingdom. That's got the barn doors on the back of it. Good weight in the back. Bit of cowling there, I don't know where that's from. So the door on the back, and then this one has the hatches that come all the way through. So if you pop down the seat, you can put stuff through there. That's your other door on the other side. So that is the PROACE full body, full fat, and you can see down further that's the PROACE City, the smaller one. Some stats on this one: 16-inch wheels, 7-inch screen, manual air conditioning, double sliding doors, smart cargo, 13-pin trailer connector, adjustable lumbar support, rear parking sensors, and the panel bulkhead with window and grille. And it has some technical data there. 80 miles an hour. It's saying 142 miles. So that is the PROACE. We are on a brand called DFSK. DFSK, I got it right, and Skywell. This is 2 electric vans that they're bringing in. This is the full body, and this is pre-production coming in 2022. Double sidewall, or double doors, good space in the back. Super small up front. You can have a look in there. Front doors aren't open on this one. I think it's pre-production, so they are. It's drive-by-wire. You can see inside. Little handbrake. Perfect little city runabout. Yeah, interesting. That's the front of it. And then on the other side then we have the rear, coming all the way back. And then you have the body in the back. So yeah, interesting to see where this comes from. Innovation Automotive is the name. And that is the EC35. And that is the EC31. Which is the exact same, just it has that panel body on the back. So that is Skywell and DFSK. 2 electric vans coming to the market. Another electric van at the Commercial Vehicle Show is the JLC brand, and you have it here, and this is the Orca version. So you can see the stats on the side there. So JLC would have been known in the aviation space, but they've branched out into electric vehicles. So top speed of 52 miles an hour, range of 125. This body has a 1000 kg payload with a 30 kilowatt hour battery, and they also do a smaller, narrower version, and that's called the Eco. And I'll put the stats up on the screen. That has a slightly smaller payload. This has the refrigerated body on the top back of it, and that's provided by Dometic. But yeah, interesting. Have a look at the inside. And so this is left-hand drive, but they're bringing them into the right-hand side. Obviously, you've got your screen. Very good, 2-seater. You're going to see a lot more of these vans on the road. So that's the JLC Orca. Hello and welcome to EV Review Ireland. My name is Derek Reilly and we are joined with Mark Barrett, General Manager of Harris MAXUS. Mark, how are you?
Derek, I'm good.
Good.
It's day one.
It's day one of day 3 and the MAXUS stand is busy, probably one of the busiest stands here, and also fully electric.
Full electric stand this year. We decided we have a full range of product, so let's be the first to just go all electric this year.
Great. So you've got different versions of the E-Deliver 3 and different versions of the E-Deliver 9.
Yeah, so we were first E-Deliver 3 chassis platform in, so you can see in the stand we have a drop side on that.
Yeah.
We've also got the panel van. and we have a fridge on the stand.
I saw that, yeah.
And we've also got high roof.
High roof, and you can see that in the back of the shot there.
In the back of the shot, high roof. So
I had it up on Twitter earlier, and somebody spotted it in the background, saying it's great to see the eDeliver 3 in the high roof. And then you've got the eDeliver 9.
eDeliver 9. So we've got the eDeliver 9 with the long wheelbase and medium wheelbase. We've got the 3 battery options in that,
Brilliant.
which is 51.5, 72, and then 88.55 on that. Unfortunately, our chassis cab, eDeliver 9, didn't make the show.
Next year.
It's in Southampton. So the ship arrived only on Thursday.
Right.
So we have first batch of chassis cabs. So we've a good list of customers waiting for them to arrive. So they're in the UK, thankfully.
On the way.
On the way.
The lot of interest in the stand, as I said, busy stand already. Anything attracting more interest than other, or a good even spread across all the different?
It's a good even spread. The eDeliver 9. Yeah, it's an even spread.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, we have a selection of colours in the eDeliver 9, so black, silver, blue.
Yeah, the black one, the far side, they've got footage
and of course, the white van for the white van man.
What are you most excited about for 2022?
It's building a network.
Brilliant.
So we've probably increased our network this year by 40%.
Excellent.
So we'll be over 41 outlets in the UK. And we've got some, household names on board, like Motus, Stoneacre, the largest in the UK. So they can obviously, and it's comforting for us to see likes of these dealers coming on board, which means peace of mind for us. That.
And in Ireland as well, the network is building out there as well.
Network is building in Ireland. We've circa 19 dealers in Ireland.
Brilliant.
We've just finished our first training course in Ireland for EV.
Excellent.
So the whole focus around the future is going to be getting our network up to master tech level with electric vehicles.
Okay. And I see Paul Linders is in there from Linders.
Paul is in with Ross and Keith, yes, so they're over for a wee visit.
I spotted them on the plane this morning, all right, I'll catch up with them afterwards. Also some good excitement today regarding telematics and the partnership that you have.
Yep, so we partner with Level, part of the Geotab in the UK. They've been to China, it's probably the last 3 years. Working closely with the factory to get the ins and outs of the signals in the vehicle.
Yes.
What we want to do is we fit it's MAXUS intelligence on board.
Excellent.
So it gives us a collective data of the vehicle's park. We can see how the vehicles are performing in general. We can see everything down to charge cycles, performance. We can give customers a report then on CO2 savings.
Brilliant.
So we can run a weekly or monthly report for customers and say, this is your fleet of vehicles, this is what you're saving on CO2s, and even a comparison then versus diesel versus electric. So we can show them the cost saving to it.
I'm going to do a piece tomorrow with Jan. I was talking to him earlier on and I could see the screen as well, and you can see percentage of battery left, but you can start breaking down per driver and driver habits.
Yeah.
Are they putting on the heating, or are they putting on the heated seat? All that kind of stuff.
So it's not a Big Brother scenario.
Yes.
We want just the data out of the vehicle. We want to see that this is our vehicle park. This is how they're performing. This is the change cycles, and then it's down to the individual customer. Then, if they want us to analyse the different drivers and stuff like that, we can offer that.
Brilliant. It's all about optimising what they have and making it better for the driver as well.
It is. Like we all know, a diesel or a petrol car, you go in and fill it up and away you go. With electric vehicles, the whole focus is a hand-holding for a customer because it's new for everyone.
Yes.
Thankfully, we're probably 2 years ahead of the posse with regards to electric vehicles. We launched the first one here in 2016. But when we're looking at a customer looking for that transition to electric, it's not about price. It's about total cost function. So when you look at TCO on it, and we discuss everything bar price at the start. So we need to first of all identify, is an EV suitable for your application? Yeah. So we need to get an understanding of what you need the van to do. Down to, is it on a single shift? Is it on double shift? Is the vehicle parked in the depot in the evenings, or is it home? What's your daily mileage, your payload requirement? And once we identify, EV is suitable for your application, this is the battery size we recommend for your type of work. And then we discuss the charging. Brilliant. We say, okay, do you need to invest in a rapid charger, or are you okay with a standard 7 kilowatt AC charger on single phase? And once we identify that, then we look at then infrastructure. Is the substation adequate enough to have the power if you do require a rapid charger? So it's not a case of we're here to sell you a vehicle and have a nice day and the handshake and all that. It's the whole hand holding for the journey, and we want to make sure that if it is suitable for an application, that both the dealer, salesperson, and the customer, more important, is comfortable with that decision.
And the customer might not always be with the driver, so it's making sure that the driver is happy you driving it as well.
It is, but Derek, I've many customers ringing in, and we start discussing, what the day-to-day work is, and we said, EV is not for you at the moment. And one person said to me there about 2 months ago, he said, "You're the first salesman that didn't try sell me something."
And that's what's going to stand to you in the long run.
And saying this, it's I know in my heart it's not suitable for your application, so why force you in that route and say, it'll do this, that, and the other, when we know that in a month's time you'll be back on the phone going, this is not working for me.
Not a happy customer and telling other people.
So we'd rather walk away from that and say, listen, diesel is still for you today.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's down to, it's not the range of the vehicle, it's more the infrastructure is not ready yet for you with regards to public stations and stuff.
Okay. Mark, thanks for your time today.
Yeah, pleasure.
I'll do a wrap-up piece and I'll go around and show each of the vans individually, but I appreciate you having me on the stand. Yeah,
no problem at all, and we'll be in touch with the future developments we have coming on stream with the MIFA platform, which is a 7-seater MPV.
Oh, excellent.
Full electric. That's production Q3, Q4 next year.
Okay.
We've just started a feasibility study on 7.5 ton.
Okay.
MAXUS, 12, 18, and even a tractor unit.
I need to get a license.
Even a tractor unit on the full electric and a city bus.
Excellent.
So under the umbrella of Psych Motors,
yes.
It's not just vans the manufacturer. The manufacturers 7 million vehicles a year, from your small city car right up to your heavy duty tractor unit and city bus, etc. So exciting times ahead.
Keep an eye on the channel and keep an eye on MAXUS Harris. Thanks,
Pleasure. Thanks, Eric.